Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about your first week in a new role as an employee versus being a freelancer. What are the differences in that first key week in your different types of situation? Today I'm going to take you through some of the key differences, so let's get stuck in. As a freelancer, you have to learn the ropes pretty quickly. You're expected to get stuck in almost straight away. Being a freelancer is often about generating results and generating results very quickly. Being an employee in that first week, results aren't expected. You have time to settle in, to meet people, and just find your feet. Whereas if you're a freelancer, it's expected that you start to generate results or start on the path to generating results. Being a freelancer, you meet some of the team. Being an employee, you meet all of the team, and you might get introductions to wider team members as well. As an employee, you're often super welcomed. As a freelancer, you're there to get the job done, so you might not be as openly welcomed. As a freelancer, you'll likely get the technology and software and equipment. Being an employee, you often have to wait. The reason for this is probably that freelancers are often paid more, which means they're more of a priority than employees when it comes to technology and software. Starting your first week as a freelancer can be a bit scrappy. The schedules might not be fixed, which means it's harder to get into people's diaries. You have to be a bit more proactive to get in those meetings that you might need to complete your projects. Whereas the first week as an employee is often a little bit more structured. Meetings might have been in the diary for weeks, and the employee is made to feel that the organization should be structured. Being an employee, people are likely to set time in that first week to meet you. Your manager as well will likely set time for you to meet key people in your team as well as other teams. As an employee, colleagues within your team and other teams may ask you almost immediately out for lunch. As a freelancer, there's sometimes a barrier for other people to ask you out for lunch. You're sometimes seen as different. However, I encourage you to ask freelancers and employees out for lunch. It's good to network, and you never know when it's going to help you or them. Lastly, as a freelancer, that first week you're expected to hit the road running and deliver. Whereas being an employee, you have time to think, you have time to strategize, you have time to meet people. The thing to notice or to remember, I have lots of different videos about freelancing, the tips, the hacks, the things that you can do to improve your freelancing career. Although the first week being a freelancer in a new role is stressful, or can be stressful, overall I prefer it and think that it can work for many people. Smash the like button and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to hear more about my other videos coming up, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Make sure you check out my other videos for tips, tricks and hacks, as well as other pros and cons.